Because we haven't been doing a lot of massive videos recently, this screen still hasn't changed. Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more Metroid Other M. In the last episode, we got the Shine Spark and the Speed Booster, allowing us to get the E-Recovery Tank, our first of 3, that allows us to charge an extra energy tank, allowing us to get up 199 energy points instead of the usual 99 when concentrating. And we also grabbed the missile tank at the very end because I was an idiot and I kind of skipped it. In this episode, we're going to go climb through this room and hopefully find the survivors that we're looking for, if there are any, because that's been our mission since we entered this godforsaken sector, but we just haven't had the chance to, well, do anything about it. So, what you want to do is lock onto that thing and snipe it with a charge shot so this platform can open up. You're going to be spinning on these pillars for quite a while. Obviously each section is a ledge that you can grab onto but you can only wall jump off of one wall, and that's obviously the wall at the very edge of the room. And if you do not jump correctly, you can pretty much mess yourself up like this. Well, that, not like that, but you know. Didn't try to land on a zoomer there. Right. Got to get up higher because otherwise they're going to get me. This room can take a little bit of time to traverse because it's kind of big. It takes a while for a whole rotation to go by before you can continue your ascent in the room. And I messed up again. Get over there. Good. I kind of remedied that. Can't shoot that thing apparently though. Not at the right angle. I just want to get up to the next level, god damn it. Okay, let's take this slow. Because apparently when I rush, I just take longer to do things. Okay, there we go. Now, pardon me. Bloody throat, it's that time of the day again. Morph ball, so you don't get grabbed by that thing. Recently found that out, actually. When I was coming back after grabbing that missile tank in order to save in the last episode, because I had to get, like, last thing, don't fall. You can get back up really easily if you do fall, but thank God I didn't. God damn it. Bloody fruit. Now, we don't want to get off there, we want to get off at the south here, so we can walk over here and grab ourselves another missile tank. Very easy to get. Shouldn't miss it. Can't get in here right now, but, well, I wasn't actually aiming for that, but you know. Try and get in here, you can't, so don't even bother trying. What we want to do is make a jump! There we go, made it. Let's see if I can snipe that thing. There we go. Dead. Now we just want to get over here. There we go. Haha. Head on our way through here. Let's say we get to the other side of this wall. Supposed to be a way to trick you out and get in that missile tank. Head on through this corridor, which has nothing in it. This corridor, I'm just going to take care of all these enemies, just because I feel like blasting some alien brains. There we go. I think I've had my fill, considering that there's no more enemies around. Let's get out our missiles and blow open some shit. I wasn't even aiming for that one, and apparently the missile hit it, even though I wasn't aiming anywhere near it. Weird. No glowing dots on the maps at the moment. We've got a shine sparking puzzle here, but if we drop and head over here, and I believe we bomb one of these gratings. I think it's this one. Fall down. Nope, it's not that one. One of these gratings has an item in it. Can't remember which one though, because you can't see what's in the actual tunnels until you actually go under. Maybe this is the last one, so it's got to be this one, definitely. There it is! Got ourselves an energy part! Another heart piece, as it were. Really want to get that. Don't want to miss out on it. Otherwise, that'll be terrible. And guess what? You actually got to use this part of this corridor in order to build up enough speed for the Shine Spark. Sometimes, though, the game will sometimes freeze and have to say now loading when you're near a door, and that can me. Whoa, dude, get off me. That was just a cheap shot. How am I supposed to... Excuse me? 2 cheap shots in a row? Cut me some slack. I literally landed and you had to pull that trick on me twice. God damn it. Anyway, we need to beat him in order to open the bloody door anyway, so you know what? I'm going to overblast you, see how you like it. Okay, now he's gone electrified, so we're going to have to get a chance on getting a missile on him. Okay, let's try now. There we go. We're awesome. Ah, never mind. He got me again with an Uber Blast. Come here. I'll jump on your head, see how you like it. Wow. He's gonna kick me. Okay, can I please hit you? Okay, die please. Thank you. Ah, what the hell? Where did you come from? You just came out of nowhere. You can't come morphing into my... Wow. He knocked me down, the bastard. And he's still shooting at me. You kidding me? God, you can't just come morphing into my peripheral and just own me like that. So now I'm going to have to actually leave the room and get back over there, the bastard. You saw that. He just came out in the... For Christ's sake. He came out in the middle of nowhere. I can't even finish a sentence without getting pummeled by an enemy. Hopefully they both have respawned. Damn it, I missed. I was hoping for a hit. Whoa. Hey, yo. Okay. It's on now. Whoa. God, that does so much damage, even with the Varia suit's defense. Ah. No, you don't. Lock onto him! Come on! Okay, get out of there, get out of there. Whoa. Okay, stop jumping around, you crazy bastard. You're not jumping on me. I refuse. What am I targeting? What am I targeting? I didn't even know what I was targeting there. Okay, can I blast you in the brain? There we go. Okay. Okay. Lethal strike. You deserve it. Go to hell. Okay, is that... No, the other one didn't respawn. Good. God damn it. Now, what was I targeting earlier on? It was enemies in the tubes. Okay. So, we can't really do anything about those for now. So, let's just get out of that godforsaken room, because that will start to piss me off. Seriously. As soon as I land, they jump on me. And then, as soon as I kill one, another one just pops out of nowhere. There's no other way of describing it. He literally appeared out of nowhere. Okay, I'm not going to dwell on it anymore. Let's just get rid of that nest and continue on through here. Because we're up to another navigation room. Joy. Every time that we're running low on health, they seem to give us one. How convenient. Wow, that was hectic as hell. Okay, deep breath. Let's continue on through. Because we've got plot-based stuff to do now. Haha. Okay, so we're in a massive field here of snow on a cliff edge. But don't worry, it's a holodeck. You can't fall down. We all know this. I mean, how's a ship going to have this kind of a expanse? Now, once again, we got another one of these, I can't remember what they're called now. I'll just call them what I normally call them, the tree monsters. They're pretty easy to kill in this area, actually, because, well, the area is so massive and they take forever to reach you. So, if you can get them from a long distance, you don't really have to put up with them that much. I mean, if you can get them from around a corner like this, and lock on, like that, you can pretty much get some free snipes in if I didn't keep missing. And did I? Okay, I kind of angered him. Can't really shoot him from this angle, though. So let's go into first person mode here. Am I hitting him? Yes, I'm hitting him. Barely. Broke that. God, at this distance I can't tell. Okay, that was definitely hitting him. Alright, let me get my missiles back. There we go. Okay, so now his weak spot is on his back, so it's a lot easier to hit. Did I kill him? Nope. Come on. Die, please. Stop shooting at me. Even though I'm shooting at you, it's kind of the thing that I want to do. Snipe you in the back. I mean, you can't even get me from this distance. This is an easy one to kill. No, that wasn't it. And was that one of my missiles going flying? Hope not. Because I thought it was coming back at me then. Yeah, it was a missile. Come on, you're not dead yet? God damn it! I swear, how much health do these things have? I'm playing on normal. Because if you play on difficult, I think you don't get any missile tanks. Literally every single missile has disappeared. And I got him! Nice! Easiest one to kill. And guess what? that creates a little shockwave that allows you to make a stairway of snow. And, yep, there is an item around here. It's just a little bit more forward. Just want to know if it will appear in front of me. There it is. There it is on the map. Okay, so let's climb on up here past the corpse. The corpse is in a little bit of an annoying place, but cutscenes before I can go grab the item that we saw on the map. Prepare yourself for a shock.
Maurice.
Maurice is dead. He'll be dearly missed. Who are you? Scan for the middle part of the two windows. That always gets me. You never think to check the middle. But there is a blonde woman in a lab coat. Maybe she's a scientist. Maurice, rest in peace. We'll go take care. We will avenge you. We will take care of whatever killed you. Unless it was the weather, then in that case, we can't really do much at all. I believe you got to blow this rock apart with a missile. There we go. And underneath, you get yourself a nice and shiny XL charge, allowing you to charge your beam a lot faster. It's definitely noticeable now. Look at that. That's ridiculously fast. And guess what? That's only half of them. If I can access status, please. Thank you. We got 3 out of 6. We've got half. Well, our charge beam is almost the fastest. It's half as fast as it's gonna be. So that's amazing. And yeah, this corridor can be a little bit of a jerk when it comes to camera angles, because if you just head down here a little, you've got a super missile gate here. You can't blow it up right now, so you want to remember that for later, because you'll want to, of course. Why wouldn't you? And, well, more cutscenes. Finally, after 2 parts on going through this sector, could have easily just been 1 or a bit, and the game had to load there. Did you see that? It froze because I was going too fast for the game to think. I'm amazing. I say that and there's evidence to the contrary. You know what? I need my missiles for this. You want to be chock full of missiles and possibly health. Health's not really guaranteed though, but there is a navigation room a couple of steps back, so don't worry about it. But once you enter this area, you're pretty much screwed. So basically, we're just trying to get to this woman and find out what's going on. She is a survivor, so our mission is to take care of her. Not as in kill her, but, you know, keep her safe. And get some information out of her.
No, you don't understand. I'm here to rescue you.
You're lying! I know the Galactic Federation wants to silence everyone who knows about our work here.
Well, that's a little juicy tidbit of information already. And we didn't even have to force it out of her. She just willingly gave it to us. Still, she has a point.
How can I trust you when your troops are willing to kill each other?
Ah, there's a traitor among us. More pieces of information. But who is it? We can't tell. He's got his helmet on.
Stay away from me.
Listen to me. We're here to rescue you.
Dum 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 dum! Machines! Maybe it's that traitor.
This way.
That was epic dodging from a scientist with no... Well, in high heels, I guess. And it's the traitor! But we still can't tell who he is. And yes, you don't have to dodge that one. Samus does it by herself. And now you want to quickly get ready with the controls, because here he comes. Immediately he's going to start firing lasers that do massive damage to you. Just keep shooting him with charged ice shots, and when he does that, it's quite hard to avoid. Just take the hit, I guess. Keep on sniping him until one of his arms freeze. Oh god, yes, I dodged that well. But if you dodge backwards, sometimes you're going to get hit. Unavoidable most of the time because, well, you're not thinking on which direction you want to dodge. You just want to dodge to get the hell out of there and get some invincibility frames. I didn't do it right there. There we go. One of his arms are frozen. When one of his arms are frozen, you want to get to a good distance and missile it. And there we go. I don't think I scanned him quick enough. There we go. Now I did. So now we got his energy bar. I just missiled him too quickly for it to actually scan him. Right, get on top of this box. Oh, we can't, can we? Okay, whatever. Sniper-D! Whoa! That would have been bad. I'm taking massive damage in this. Like I said, I'm not the best Metroid player, but I still love the game because it's exhilarating and fun, even though it can be annoying at times. Missile! There we go. We take care of his arms. And taking out a third of his health. Now he's going to get out all of his claws and try to ram us with it. So jumping is the better part of Valor, even though he can still run you over. So, whatever. Come on! So all you want to do is just keep shooting him with charged ice shots, and hopefully we can freeze some more of his mechanics to blast with missiles. As you can see, it's mostly affecting the cockpit area, as that is our main target. Even if you land on top of the bloody things, they still hurt you. Anyway, we've frozen one of his back wheels, but he has a plan. Because now that he's frozen, you want to jump onto him and hit the reactor with a charge shot. Easily putting it out of commission. Seriously, we didn't even have to finish it off all the way. But guess what? Now it's overloading. Now it is destroyed. Very easy boss, in my opinion. I mean, I normally have a little bit more trouble with him, but I did pretty good, considering. Especially on how the other mini-bosses went. But he's not in the cockpit! Did he abandon during the fight?
The woman believed that the Galactic Federation was sent to the bottle ship to keep those in the know from leaking information about the project.
Time for Samus's deductive
And
skills.
no wonder. She'd been attacked by someone wearing a Galactic Federation power suit, and she implied that Maurice was killed by another soldier. Considering the mortal danger we'd survived together, I had to agree with her. There was a traitor among us.
Samus, the wavelength of that monster's cry is driving the other creatures into a frenzy. They've grown markedly more aggressive. It appears to be hiding in Sector 3 now. Take the elevator ahead of you to the main sector. From there, head to Sector 3. If you run into that thing, hit it with your plasma beam. You've got to take it down.
Can I just say one thing, Adam? We were already in Sector 3 even, before you sent us off to Sector 2, and then all of a sudden, you want to send us back to Sector 2? Why didn't you not just authorize the grapple beam to begin with? Random dude. Anyway, if you go up here, get yourself a doorway. Which is, well, the way we got to get out of here. But, if you head on backwards, you can see that there is an item over the back here with all the boxes. But the problem is you cannot get out from this side because of all the commotion that boss fight did to us. And you can't get the item before the boss fight because you're in cutscene walking mode. And you can't even walk through here because, well, there's a wall. Can't jump, can't do nothing. So, the only thing you can do right now is see that box? That's what we want to smash. Remember this area for later. You got to come back the way we came in. You can't leave the other way. So, want to head on out of this room. Now, I pointed out that box that you need to smash. I believe it's a missile tank. Don't quote me on that. I always think it's a missile tank because they're the most common items. There's 8 of them, if that wasn't obvious by now. And we got more cutscenes. Once we wait a while, of course. There we go.
With those creatures, crafted into killers, running free, the bottle ship had been turned into a nightmare replica of Zebes. And then here came Adam and the others. At this rate, the plan the Federation wanted to keep so secret would be revealed. So they sent in an assassin. Someone to wipe out any survivors, as well as anyone who learned about the secret project. KG, James, Anthony, and Adam. Could one of them really be a traitor? Until I found out who it was, I decided to call the traitor the Deleter. On top of everything, I started to think about that woman. Was she the one who sent the distress signal? And could she be the person in charge here, Madeline Bergman? Either way, I knew I had to protect her. She would be targeted again. And she wasn't the only one in danger. I, too, would be considered a threat here.
Well, if that's not a clue on why we're the main protagonists fighting everybody, I don't know what is. But guess what? The deleter came back to the body that he killed to dispose of the evidence in the next sector. What a douche! She was already dead. You didn't need to get rid of the evidence. We still don't know who you are to begin with, and you can't even see through his bloody helmet. All of them look the same in the same suit, so he is completely anonymous. You do not know who he is, and I like that. It gives you a sense of mystery in a story plot that you don't normally get in Metroid, and I like that twist. It's something that you don't expect from Metroid. And in Metroid, you don't expect a lot of stuff, but at the same time, you know the formula. You don't expect to get lost in some places, but this does it in a different way. And, well, I think I might want to end it off here because I've got another boss coming up soon that I'm not exactly a fan of. But at the same time, I want to continue on through because we're not done yet in terms of what I actually like to do. Because I'm actually getting a little bit of a favourite part here, but also a non-favourite part coming up. So I'll do my favourite part in this episode, and I'll do my non-favourite part in the next. Get all the way down here into the behind of these boxes to get another missile tank. I always jump on top of the boxes for some odd reason. I guess it's just easier for me to get it, even though you can easily just walk through this little gap. It makes more sense to like climb up first and then jump down in an obscure area. So whatever. Now you may want to move. You may want to continue moving forward, but you can't really do much up here. Because if I do go through here, you're going to notice that there is quite a lot of enemies here and a lot of, well, a massive slope that we cannot ascend. Frickin' hell! Did you see how much damage that did to me? Just by blasting them while I was on the slope? Ridiculous. So we can't do anything that way because we cannot climb that. Even if we charge up a Shine Spark, there were too many obstacles along the slope in order to get a good Shine Spark up there. So, go into this room instead. And this room is one of my favourite rooms. It's kind of big. And you want to kill every enemy because there are quite a lot of items in there as well. Get off of me, Ram. I'll ram you up the butt with my ice beam. Alright, missile time. That was the wrong one I was trying to target. I want to target that one. God damn it. I'm trying to attack your brother. I know you don't like it, but it's required. And plus, you're going to respawn anyway. Sometime, so no worries. Just let me kill you this one time and I'll be out of here. Really talkative to the enemies in this one. God damn it. You know what, just continuously use the bloody charge beam. It's guaranteed to take them out. There we go. So, now there is an item right above me, so what you want to do is go over here. Obviously it's telling us the Shine Spark to get up here, because this elevator shaft is broken, and we can't even wall jump up it, so that's a kick in the butt. So, run over here, challenge the Shine Spark, do not press the direction button, just let go of it and you'll fly up here. Hold back, there you go, missile tank. Just drop. Run all the way over here. Good, I had just enough room. Okay, now you just want to jump straight up again. Get on top of this, there we go. And use this morph ball cannon, because you don't want to go into the snow because that's a massive slope that you're going to slide down on. And yes, morph ball puzzles from Metroid Prime return. And I kind of like these puzzles actually, because you don't really use the morph ball much, except for dodging and possibly blowing stuff up with bombs and power bombs and such. And maybe going through a little tunnel, but I like this. And you got like this awesome little maze where if you choose poorly and time it wrong, you're going to get shocked. So it's like a little guessing game as well. Bit Zelda-esque. And we all know how much I like Zelda. Now, there are going to be some joke holes like this one. This one's just going to drop you down to the slope and you're going to have to start at the beginning of the room. Not only that, but you're going to have to build up the Shine Spark to get back into this morph ball maze by the morph ball cannon. So just make your way all the way to the end, roll down this hole, very trippy, and then when you land, well, you're going to have to go into another morph ball tunnel. Why can they not just make you continue going? I don't know. Get out of there. Bomb you. Not a lot of stuff going on in this one. Ow! Screw you. Fake hole right there. Want to go down this one. Basically, we just want to keep on going all the way through the correct ones until we get to the end of this room. Oh wow, I'm already at the end. Whatever. Roll on through into this massive pipe into the next room that we're just going to drop into. And guess what? Free energy tank. How sweet. But guess what? There's a charge shot switch there and we can't activate it. We can't shoot through glass. I'm going to need a beam to do that. What kind of a beam does that? Well, I'll tell you later. So, we came all this way here for an energy tank, but pretty much nothing else. So what you want to pretty much do here is slide down with a charge beam, and I did not time that right. You can also go into morph ball in order to go faster down here, but there's not really much point. It's just to get out of this room quicker. Or that part of the room quicker, anyway. As you can see, my... Oh, yeah. You can see that when you're in morph ball form. I forgot to show this off near the beginning of the game, actually. You're trying to charge a power bomb, but as you can see, our charge beam isn't allowed to charge all the way. So if we just let go, it just stops. And just releases a normal bomb. Forgot to show that off. It's like, nope, you're not allowed to use this, so screw you. But guess what? We could have used this earlier, Adam. You'll see what I mean in a minute, guys. We got Zabesians, or space pirates, whatever you want to call them, outside of the glass, and we cannot shoot them. They've boxed us in, and we can't shoot through glass. Adam, where are you? I've already lost an energy tank to this. Funny that they give you this in order so that you can actually take the hits required.
Samus, you need a permeating shot effect to get past this. I'm authorizing you to unlock your wave beam.
Once again, Adam, you're a little late. We could have used this when we were up in the actual room where that charge switch was. Because now we're going to have to go all the way back up there to activate the switch. Sometimes I question Adam's motives. Is he just toying with us? But whatever. We got the wave beam. And it is an excellent beam. One of my favourites. Other than the plasma beam, of course. I don't like the ice beam much, actually. Doesn't really do much to your shots overall. But anyway, wave beam can go through glass and other such materials. Once we've killed every single one of these things with a couple of charge shots, these glass panels go down, deactivate, whatever you want to call it, and guess what? We're going to have to go all the way back through this room again just to hit that switch. Then we've got to leave this room again, come back to where we just are right now, in order to progress. Thank you, Adam, for making this so convoluted. But, then again, it does give me another chance to do my favourite maze. Because you don't see a lot of these mazes in Metroid, and definitely not in this game. I think it's the only one, actually, if I remember correctly. And I was nowhere near close enough to make that. Damn it. Okay, that's enough. I hope it is. Yes, just enough. Get back into this. Sad thing is you're going to have to do the first half again, but the second half is now harder. Think of this as round 2. And if you want to make sure you're not going to be missing any items, which I don't believe there are any up here, you can kill all the enemies up here. And even if you miss an item up here, you can still do this maze again. There's no excuse not to. I mean, just roll on through here. I mean, this part is pretty easy now. But the second part is now harder. Because that was a walk in... That was pretty much a ballpark. I was trying to think of a pun, but it didn't exactly work. Okay. It's like chess. You can only move one square at a time, pretty much. So this is what I mean by this second half has got harder, because now everything's electrocuted, because you've got to come back this way. Oh, and I forgot you have to be fast there, or you're going to take massive damage in succession hits. Because, for some odd reason, in morph ball, well, that was the wrong one. And I'm back. Okay, let's try this again, and this time not mess up. Can't believe I went into the wrong hole. Just did this. I guess I just wanted to get back to hit that bloody switch. Like I said, one of my favourite parts of the game and one of my least favourite parts of the game all rolled into one. Don't make that same mistake again. Get into the hole, please, Samus. Thank you. This time I actually want you to go into it. Get out of it. Thank you, Springball. A little late, but whatever. Ah! Success. Okay, roll back on through here. Back down. Transform. And charge shot. And I've got to actually lock onto it in order to make it work. Has to be pinpoint. There we go. And guess what? The room that we were in right now, it's actually the room where that massive slope is. Or the room after, should I say. And this is one of the annoying bosses in the game. Right on that, right on this lift, this massive lift. That we can't exactly see right now because we've got to get to the next navigation room before we can finish this episode. And I'm actually coming pretty close to my 35-minute mark. So you know what? I'll head back to the previous navigation room and I'll end it off there. Oh, and you want to be quick, which is why I want to go into morph ball mode, because you got an avalanche. Get out of here as quickly as freaking possible. Once you get to the bottom, get out of morph ball mode, charge a shine spark, and dodge like a sir. Or like a madam, because Samus is a woman. And the game does it for you. That looks amazing. And she gets out of there before the avalanche blocks you out of the room. But guess what? If you come back in, massive wall. Don't worry, it's not going to be like that forever. So if you did miss any items over there, you can get them later. There's no permanently missable items. I guarantee you that. So, now that all of that is done, we got ourselves a new beam, we beat ourselves a boss, we got another boss coming up, which is actually one of the most annoying ones in the game, in my opinion. And we will continue in the next part. See you guys then.